Hi, I'm Andrew Hammond with Camp Creatability. Each month, Wisconsin Board for People with Developmental Disabilities puts out a newsletter. BPDD is experimenting with different ways to share the information because not everyone reads. We're helping BPDD by creating a video of their newsletter each month. Each month, BPDD features a different leader in Wisconsin living with a disability. What's the Word is an opportunity to hear directly from self-advocates about what's important to them. This month's column comes from BPDD board member David Pino, who is a policy wonk in the best way possible. David is an outspoken advocate for people with disabilities and is a strong believer in competitive integrated employment. What's the Word? If you or somebody you know would like to be featured in What's the Word, contact Jeremy at jeremy.gunlock@wisconsin.gov. Self-Determination Conference 2019, Registration and Die Hard Awards. Back to the Future's self-determination powered by innovation. Register to attend the Self-Determination Conference today. The Wisconsin Self-Determination Conference empowers people with disabilities in Wisconsin to have more control over their lives. Technology is constantly evolving, and so is the Self-Determination Conference. We learn ways to live healthier, happier, and more productive lives. To register, download registration forms at Registration deadline is September 27th, 2019. Nominations are now open for the 2019 Die Hard Award. Do you know someone who goes above and beyond to improve community supports for individuals with disabilities? Do they support self-determination? Nominate them for a Die Hard Award in one of the following two categories: Professional Advocate, Self-Advocate/Grassroots Advocate. You may only submit a nomination for one individual per category. A diehard is an individual who has made a significant contribution to the advocacy work here in Wisconsin. A diehard is someone with a steadfast commitment to the principles of community, integration, and self-determination. Diehards go above and beyond to make sure everyone is counted. Awards will be presented at the Self-Determination Conference on October 15th at the Kalahari Resort and Conference Center in the Wisconsin Dells. Nomination forms must be in the PPDD office no later than 12 p.m. on Thursday, September 5th, 2019. Download nomination form. Please complete the nomination form and submit to EPDD/awards, 101 E. Wilson Street, room 219, Madison, Wisconsin, 53703, or fax to 608-267-3906, or email. People First Wisconsin is seeking applications from 8 people with intellectual or developmental disabilities to become self-advocate leaders for the Wisconsin Board for People with Developmental Disabilities. The self-advocate leaders will partner with the following Living Well pilot organizations in their area to provide self-advocacy, safety, and abuse prevention instruction, and facilitate peer groups over the next 4 years. Self-advocate leaders will co-teach self-advocacy, safety, and abuse prevention classes using the Safe and Free curriculum developed by People First Wisconsin for the Living Well project. The training covers sensitive topics including but not limited to identifying and reporting abuse, neglect, consent, dating, and intimate relationships. Self-advocate leaders must be comfortable facilitating discussions with peers on these topics. Follow the link to download an application. If you have any questions or if you'd like more information, you can contact Allison Kennedy at 608-266-5038 or email at allison.kelly@wisconsin.gov. Partners in Policymaking 2019 to 2020 applications available. Partners in Policymaking is a 6-session advocacy and systems change training program designed to develop a group of future leaders across the state who are able to work with legislators and communities on policies and initiatives that will support the full participation and inclusion of people with developmental disabilities in all aspects of life. If you have questions or would like more information about the Partners in Policymaking program, please contact Jenny Newgart at jennifer.newgart@wisconsin.gov or 608-266-7707. Employment First Partner grants available now. Apply for an Employment First Partner Grant. The Wisconsin Board for People with Developmental Disabilities is seeking up to 8 organizations to engage in community outreach activities that lead to increased community integrated employment for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Anyone committed to expanding integrated employment in their community can apply, including people with disabilities, family members, service providers, and schools. Possible activities include hosting a community conversation about employment, presenting to employer groups such as the Chamber of Commerce, or connecting families new to community-based employment with families who are committed to it to share experiences and alleviate concerns. Each grantee will receive up to $2,000 plus coaching and presentation materials to engage in outreach activities. To learn more and apply, see the Employment First Partner Grant application. Applications are due by 5 o'clock p.m. on August 16, 2019. Please contact Molly Cooney at 608-266-0266 or molly.cooney@wisconsin.gov with any questions. Sparks Grants applications available now. Spark a change in your community with a Sparks Grant. The purpose of Sparks Grants is to organize local grassroots groups to make changes in their communities that result in a positive impact on the lives of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, including individuals with diverse identities and/or individuals that are underserved. Grassroots community organizing means groups that are led by individuals with disabilities together with their allies who are working for positive community change for individuals with IDD on issues that are important to them. This year's Sparks Grants will be for $5,000, up from the usual $500 to $3,000. So if you've been looking for a way to make a change in your community for people with disabilities, this is the perfect time to get it started. Priority activities for 2019 to 2020 Sparks Grants are increasing transportation options for people with IDD. For example, plan a ride along with your legislator and/or local elected officials to show transportation challenges. Develop a work group with your county transportation board. Please note that you cannot purchase a vehicle or vouchers to pay for transportation. The project must show that it can be sustained beyond the 1 year of funding. Increasing the number of people with IDD voting. Example, get out the vote activities, informational videos, outreach to underserved populations. You can download an application. Application materials can be submitted via email, fax, or regular mail. To submit via email your application materials to jennifer.newgart@wisconsin.gov. To submit via fax your application materials to 608-267-3906. To submit via regular mail your application materials to Sparks Grants. In care of Wisconsin BPDD, 101 East Wilson Street, room 219, Madison, Wisconsin, 53703. Apply by August 30th, 2019.